I don't like to run with a story. You would not like that. My dear, I don't claim things that I don't own. And neither have I.
The boat wasn't the issue, to be honest. The issue was the approach.
Guys, what do you people think about this reunion? Do you guys feel like, okay, well, some people are living fake life? Do you feel like, there were some call outs? Or do you feel like this reunion was just all about kumbaya? Or were you just sick about this whole boat talk? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Welcome, guys, to my YouTube channel. I am Gazi and this is Chat with Gazi. Please, if you yet to subscribe, kindly click on the subscription button and click on the notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new video. On this particular video, we're going to be talking about the Real Housewives of Lagos Season 3 Reunion Part 1. Yes, we're going to be seeing a Part 2 later on, but let's talk about this Part 1 that has aired. Yes, and we're going to start off with this whole back and forth between Dabota and Sophia. Yes, as regards the boat saga. Remember the whole boat saga and how we got into the lifestyle course? Now you know. Yes, that whole thing with Sophia saying that she owns a boat. Yes, to Dabota talking about a rented boat. This became something huge during the reunion, and it was a thing of Dabota maintaining that the boat was hired and then Sophia having to explain herself. Yes. So at first, Sophia had said it was her boat and then Dabota had said no. It was Princess Jemima's boat, and the person who the boat was named after is my daughter's friend, was as in it's in the same class with my daughter. So what are you talking about? And that was when Sophia had explained. Now, Sophia had stated that, they had gotten to the jetty and that was when they realized that, you see this jetty for no day. Yes. So they needed to buy that and time was already going. And her assistant as at then did not really know things to do and all. She was pretty new on the job. So they decided to reach out, or her management and the assistant decided to reach out to the owner of that Princess Jemima's boat, yes, and Sophia stated that she spoke to the lady involved, yes, the owner of the boat, and the owner of the boat had granted them access to the boat, yes, and they had used the boat to go to the venue, yes, and afterwards, her boat had come to meet them there, and her boat had stayed there for 3 days, and then afterwards, it was her boat that had brought them back, and that whole argument had ensued. I know it was the other boat, and Sophia had said, no, it was her boat, and the issue as to who owns the boat, whether she used her money buy am, had come up, and she had stated it that it was her family boat. Yes, however, she is the one that mostly uses it. For me, first things first, as for the talk of not be she use her money buy am, now the family gets the boat. My family's property is my property. Oh, yes, as long as you are an outsider of that family, that property. Should I be telling you it is my family's boat? It is my boat. I am a member of the family, Benny. It is my boat. So for me, she's not wrong by saying she has a boat. However, that whole thing of, okay, she used another person's boat and all that, I get where Dabota was coming from, because for Dabota, it's a thing of after that whole force, wait till I can't watch online, I'm seeing name of boat that is not your own. Like, make it make sense to me. And it just shows, guys, that Dabota went to dig out Sophia, because what was that? Even bringing out gist that was online about Sophia, coming out to say a house belongs to her, and then someone else coming to say it's a lie, the house does not belong to Sophia, it belongs to her, and all that gist. I'm like, Dabota, kilo de. And now online, people are just running with it that, Sophia is living fake life and all. For that boat issue, I don't necessarily feel like it's fake life, because what your family owns, you own, especially when you are the one using it. Yes. And also, I don't feel like Sophia should have explained that whole boat situation, because as at that time, there was already a problem as to coming with boats and not coming with boats and all that. Now, I did not get where Dabota was coming from when she was saying that the boat was not the issue. The issue she had with Sophia was her approach. I'm like, sisterly, what approach? Let's go back in time. Now, Sophia and Dabota, for the show, we don't know whether they don't meet outside, but for the show, they had not met, yes. And, they officially met when Sophia arrived, right? But before then, Caroline and Miriam had told the ladies that, okay, they were going to come on Sophia's boat. And I can remember that both Dabota and Dadem were not pleased about it. And I also wasn't pleased about it because I'm like, you people knew you people were going to do this, yet you people made them wait. Now, I remember them making statements like, which who can't get trip? Now Sophia gets trip, Abi who can't get trip because I don't understand again. You get, they were making sly comments and all. And the next thing, this is even before they had spoken to Sophia. And this is still having in mind that Dabota has stated that, I mean, she was even excited that not all the ladies had come on board because not all the rooms had good views. And for her, it is first come, first serve. Yes. So as you come, you get a lovely room and the rest. Then she got to the resort and swapped the rooms. This is her not even knowing Sophia one-on-one. So what approach was she talking about? For me, I'm like, baby girl, you did something, own up to it with your full chest and stop looking for excuses. Well, I liked the fact that both of them made up, yes. I mean, there were apologies going round, yes, and both parties had apologized to themselves. Dabota had taken accountability and had apologized for how her words had made Sophia feel. Yes, that was what she apologized for. And then Sophia had apologized for also how she had made Dabota feel and for not gifting her a dress at the event. Yes, and they had made peace.
Try and understand my feelings. Miriam, I love you so much, okay? And I don't want us to fight again. I love you so much. I miss all your calls.
Now, let's go over to Miriam and Dadam. Yes, I mean, some things had been issued out before the whole fight. Yes, I mean, Uti had gone ahead to ask Dadam that, okay, when she had asked about your boyfriend and all that, why didn't you talk? Why did you keep quiet and all? And to that, Dadam has stated that she just joined the group. So, I mean, if she had spoken, she would have appeared to be rude. And she did not want it to come off that way. So she just kept her cool. And as for Miriam, while she has still worn her gele, yes, to Dadam's event, Miriam had stated that, I mean, she wore that gele because before even going to Dadam's store with Laura, that she had already made up her mind. Yes, she had planned her outfit and the theme of the outfit was Afro. And a Yoruba girl, anytime they hear Afro and all that, I mean, gele comes to mind and all. So she had already planned out what she was going to wear and she was not going to scrap it because Dadam has stated that she did not want gele. Yes, and according to her, Miriam does what Miriam wants to do. Yes, no one tells Miriam what to do. For me, I feel like, okay, fine. Miriam does what Miriam wants to do. Also, the same way you feel you can do what you want to do is the same way you should also cut slacks to someone else to react the same way they want to react. Fine. Dadam acted. In fact, she overreacted, but then again, there was an action before a reaction. If Miriam had not done the things that she did, which was not listening to Dadam and actually calling Caroline there and then her overreacting wouldn't have even been a thing of discussion. Yes, and that whole thing was spoken about. Miriam has stated it that for her, she doesn't feel like she owes Dadam any apology. Yes, for her, she does not owe her any apology and all. And what she did, she was actually calling Caroline to scold Caroline. Yes, because for her, everyone was okay, everyone was cool. And for Dadam had explained that no, for her, she and Caroline were not cool. Yes, from that whole trip thing, they were not cool at all. But she was just trying to be civil. And she had actually affirmed that she did not invite Caroline. Yes, she, however, made Caroline's hamper because she felt like one of the ladies might have invited Caroline and Caroline might have shown up. So she was just prepared in case Caroline shows up so that she would just give her one of the hampers there. It wasn't like, no, she had gone out to invite Caroline. Yes, guys, that was the discussion. And I mean, we got another apology there because Dadam had gotten up and had, although she had expressed how she felt and how, I mean, she likes Miriam. Miriam had also stated how she likes her and all that mushy things. And she had stated how hot she was and all that. She had apologized to Miriam and Miriam had accepted the apology and they had hugged. Yes. Mind you, this came after other ladies had stated that yes, Dadam had overreacted. And I liked what Dadam said. Dadam said, you cannot poke me and then I react and you tell me I'm overreacting. Yes, I actually like that she stood her ground. I like the fact that she has shown growth. Yes, she wasn't shouting. She wasn't all over the place. She had stated her points. She passed her points across without shouting or any drama. She was able to pass her points across. Yes, I loved that. Now, let's talk about that whole fire pit thing during the trip and all. I mean, Dadam has stated that she was carrying face. Yeah, she was frowning because her electricity went out. And I mean, her child was in darkness. See, that talk when she was saying it. I don't know why I was like, Dadam, kilo de, cool it down. Suffering with the lie. Which one be your electricity? That is why you were holding face. Guys, see, don't get me wrong. If you've been watching my videos, you'll see that I was by Dadem's side. Yes, like I was fighting her fight. Because for me, it was totally wrong to keep them waiting and then you don't show up at the end of the day. I mean, their time is also valuable. Yes. But I mean, Dadem should own up to it. Yes, I was angry because she kept me waiting. I have the right to be angry. She should own up to her anger, not the one that she will be letting us know that there is electricity. Electricity that finished in her house. That's why she was carrying face. I'm like, baby girl, kilo day, take it easy. I refuse to believe that one. I cannot believe it. And I feel like this was just her looking for something to stay on. Yes, looking for something to rest her attitude on, which for me was not necessary. You were offended because they left waiting, they call them, they left you waiting. You have every right to be offended. Own it. No need looking for what to say to hide how you truly felt. It is normal to have feelings like that when someone keep you waiting. So own it, I beg. Well, moving from that, I mean, Caroline has stated that, I mean, for her, this whole thing was all about communication. She has stated that she communicated, and for her, that was one of the reasons why she was upset with Dadem. Yes, for her, she communicated to Dadem and all. So for her to now see that she got there and Dadem was still giving attitude and all that had just blown her off. Yes. And that was where the whole thing had started for. From her, it was a thing of, okay, even though I kept up with you, you were still giving me attitude. For me, you know that, okay, your friend, Dabota, and I have issues. So you, with what you did, you just showed me that you took your friend's side and all. For her, that was how this whole thing between herself, Caroline, and Dadem's issue started. Yes, it wasn't even something that deep. Yes, that was just it. So for me, I would say, okay, oh, now miscommunication, be that one. Whereas they were talking and Caroline still insisted that she communicated with Dadem. Yes, for her, she communicated that she would be coming with Sophia and she had also communicated with Dabota that they even had a call off camera and it was all laugh and cruise. Yes, it wasn't anything bad blood or anything, just for her to reach the resort and things were on the other side. So for her, she felt like, okay, her issue with them had stemmed from the fact that, especially with Dadem, had stemmed from the fact that she felt like they were calling her a liar. Yes, and she felt like Dadem had picked Dabota's side. Then she had still stood on that ground of communication. And when Dabota responded, Dabota said that yes, that Caroline was transparent. However, Caroline was not direct. Now, the question here is, can someone be transparent and not direct at the same time? For me, I would say yes. Going by what I watched, yes. Because yes, Caroline told them that, okay, she's coming with Sophia, which she did. However, Caroline wasn't direct in the sense that Caroline did not let them know prior to that time that she was going to come with Sophia. She knew prior to that time that she would be coming with Sophia. Now, if you don't understand what I mean, we had seen that when Caroline and Sophia were discussing, Sophia had said, oh, we can go together. I have a jet. I have a jetty. And she had said, okay, no problem. I will join you. Fast forward to when they were to go on the trip. Both Dadem and Dabota were waiting for the ladies and then they had called Caroline. Now, Caroline had said that she was running late, but she was going to join them. At that point in time, Caroline would have told them that, see, don't worry, go without me. I would come later with Sophia. But Caroline did not do that. Remember that there was already a conversation about following Sophia. Now, they had waited again for a while again before Caroline had then brought out the whole transparency card to say, yes, so CCCO, I am not joining you people, I will join Sophia. According to her, she was running late and all. For me, I'm like, there's no how there's no how you guys will make me look at this thing differently. It looked calculated to me, yes, because there was a prior information, prior communication, and she would not tell me that she forgot that communication and all of a sudden she remembered it when she realized that she was running late. She won't tell me that now. And with what Sophia was saying about her not being in the know, that they were to convey at a certain point to move with a boat that was provided by Dabota. I mean, Caroline could have told Sophia that see, but Caroline did not do that. Yes. And if Caroline had done it, when Sophia had said what she had said, Caroline would have said, no, but I told you, you now said, you get. So this whole thing, yes, it's miscommunication. But then again, I feel like it's not really miscommunication in the sense of things. It's omission. And omission can also be very annoying because you don't keep me waiting and then tell me that you omitted telling me, or tell me that yes, you were transparent, you told me. In your transparency, you were not fully transparent because you did not tell me at the earliest position or at the earliest stand that okay, oh, this is it, this is it, this is it. It was later on. So I agree with her when she had said that Caroline was transparent but not direct. Well, we are waiting for the part 2, yes, of this reunion. And guys, it's going to be blast because I feel like it's that part 2 that we're going to see the bass boost. And there we are seeing that Laura is not even smiling at all. And it looks like Laura and Miriam, they are going to go off next. Yes. So that's all I have for you guys on this particular video. Let me know your thoughts about all this I've said in this particular video. Let me know your thoughts about how you felt this particular reunion went. Yes, this first part. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Whether family property na your own personal property. Whether you will go outside say, my family's property is my own. Or you will say, it is my family's property. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. How you saw that whole reconciliation between Miriam and Dadam. For me, it was cute, it was giving, and you could tell that these ladies really love themselves. That's all I have for you guys on this particular video. Please, if you're yet to subscribe, kindly click on the subscription button and click on notification bell so you can get notified whenever I post any new video. Please like this video, share this video, and comment. I love you all. Bye, guys.